Joined right now by Arthur Deytch, Red Tree Real Estate over in Coolidge Corner in Brookline. Arthur, thanks for stopping by, bud.
Pleasure, man.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
I know you do a lot of private sales. I think a lot of people don't understand really what that is. Why would you put together a private sale?
So I know I have a baby face, but at the same time, I started 15 years ago when the internet wasn't just, it just wasn't as strong as it is today, like Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, all these sites, even Craigslist. Craigslist was just getting going. So everyone was kind of doing the private sale. What people did to advertise was like throw something in the local paper, throw something in the Boston Globe. So all these people who have been owning real estate for the last 20, 30, 40 years, they've kind of got used to what's called private sale, especially in their investment portfolio. So a lot of people just like to fly under the radar. Other people like private sales because they don't want to let family know that they're selling property. They're going through a divorce, or they don't want to bother their tenants with piles and piles of people coming through their property. They want to just keep things under the radar and not let their neighbors know what they're doing.
Sure. So at what point does it become, I guess, public, can you say? Like how do you take a private sale and sell it? Is it through the traditional marketing, just word of mouth?
It is a lot of word of mouth. It's definitely not traditional. I mean, the fact that you find a private sale, it's a juicy, juicy thing. So it's me picking up the phone, calling you. It's you on my marketing list personally. It's not being thrown out necessarily on Zillow or coming soons on any of these sites, but you can catch it on places like Craigslist. You can catch it on social media. You can catch me walking through, doing a video on my own website. Things like that are really the safest way for property investors to find property based on who they know. And that's a big deal. Frankly speaking, the people who do deals, 10, 20, 30 deals, they're not on MLS. Anything on MLS isn't even sexy to them anymore. They're looking for that private sale, and that's who we deal with.
And it's really the people who are in that market, understand the ins and outs of the different neighborhoods, especially in Boston. I feel like there's that loyalty factor. People want to do business with people that are in the know.
Absolutely. These situations aren't for the average buyer who wants a home inspection, a mortgage contingency necessarily. You can fly under the radar, go get a private sale with an inspection and a mortgage contingency, but chances are your competition is more of a seasoned veteran in the investment purchasing process.
And I know you do a lot of real estate investing yourself. Do you see the majority of your deals being done through private sales?
Absolutely. Brokers call me directly when they can't find something for themselves. They call me on my personal portfolio. Furthermore, it's years and years of working with honey instead of vinegar. You know, people want to put deals together with people who are practical. You know, there are a lot of crazy people in real estate, you know? So if you find a level-headed person who knows how to do general math, it's like a diamond in the rough sometimes.
Wow, that's amazing, but it's true.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
Absolutely. Right. I think that, you know, being easy to work with is not just like laying over, but being practical and having common sense. And I think a lot of buyers are more emotional than us. You know.
If you want to connect with Arthur and his team, check out redtreeboston.com. Now, let's talk about the market right now. You're in a very hot neighborhood yourself. Mm-hmm. You do business all over though. Are you still seeing this crazy buzz around the market right now?
Yeah. Realtors, their job is to create a buzz, a level of uncertainty of what the price is. And the last couple of years, price has just been a mirage. So it's like, you know, offer price $899, expecting over. So that is a big buzz in the city of what actually is the value of a property. A lot of realtors, you know, use that $999 marker for a property worth $1.05 million or $1.075 million to remove inspections, to remove mortgage contingencies. And it's important to find a realtor who actually knows the real value, a local person who's in the niche of things, working 7 days a week. I find that instead of having 20 offers on a property, there's 6, there's 7, there's 3. The creation of uncertainty and angst is what some brokers do better than others. So don't go crazy just because the property is just listed low. There could be a really, really good reason for it. Otherwise, you just need to be in the know of what is the value of a dollar in a certain neighborhood. It's not only price per square foot, it's just where the market is actually transitioning. So people like me, we're dealing with information online just like the average buyer. 6 months behind is really, we're like a quarter behind of what comes out. So sales prices come out, and we know those, and we move forward with that information. I move forward with the last 30 days. So you just need to know where things are at and how things are selling. And a lot of the time it's just insider information.
I know you don't have the crystal ball. Maybe you do, but where do you see the market going through the rest of 2019?
I think I do have a crystal ball, actually. I'm pretty
Bring it
sure.
out.
All right. I actually think that the whole year is going to finish strong. It sounds crazy, but I would put money on it. I'm not a super betting guy on sports, but I am on real estate because I live and breathe it. I think that there is going to be a smaller dip in the interest rate before the end of the year, actually.
I would agree.
Would you? So the price that you're paying now, it's going to be more valuable to pay that price in the future. So prices will actually slightly increase. Quarter one, everyone was kind of freaking out,
right,
about how, no one's buying, investors are out. The value of a dollar has never been more valuable right now to get a loan from a bank. So even commercial brokers or commercial bankers are making more transactions today. Residential people are making more transactions today. Just because it didn't happen in January, February doesn't mean it wasn't skyrocketing in March and April. Right. So I think May is going to even be more exciting.
Love the forecast. Now is the time.
All right, absolutely.
Arthur Deytch, redtreeboston.com if you want to connect with him and his team over in Coolidge Corner. And remember, we have more tips just like this right here on boston.com.